Episode 3 of Season 2 of Solo Leveling is not a crazy episode, but it raises a lot of questions. Like, why are you not subscribed? No, but for real, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. At this point, I think I should start following the series of Solo Leveling and dropping videos on it every week. But let us know in the comments below if you think that's a good idea. If it's a shit idea, let us know also. But let's get into the video. This episode began with Jin-woo and Sunjun, I guess, both of them in the dungeon, trying to complete the 19 raids that they made a promise way back when in the last season. And now this was their last dungeon, but this time is different. It's not the way it was before. It's not business as usual. Jin-woo feels kind of left out because before, even though Sunjun did all the fighting, he felt kind of useful because he did the mining and collecting of the gems and crystals. But this time, Sunjun didn't really need that because he has an army of minions, soldiers, whatever you want to call it, shadows, to do his bidding for him. They could both just chill and just watch the action. Upon completion of the 19 quests, they wanted to celebrate and they decided to have dinner, where in the middle of the dinner, Jin-woo opened up to Sunjun, telling him how he views him more as a brother to him than his older brother, who despite them sharing the same blood, they had nothing in common. But he felt Sunjun was more of a brother that looked out for him. He saved him even in the dungeons as well as also now what he did for him, despite not even accounting that they made an agreement that this dude was going to pay him like millions of dollars. But that's neither here nor there. And at the end of it, Sunjun told him how it's totally fine for him to regard him as an older brother because he sees also Jin-woo as a younger brother. And they, I guess, did a Sabo Luffy thing of exchanging the cup of sake to become brothers. But this time, it wasn't sake, but yeah. Flash forward, Jin-woo goes back to his father to ask him for permission to become the guild leader for the family company. If you forgot, these guys are wealthy as hell, so they're trying to build a family company where they will also have their own guilds. Jin-woo's older brother has been the guy that has been scouting for an S-rank hunter to be the guild master, with Jin-woo running in the shadows trying to, I guess, usurp the deal and get himself to be the guild master without his brother's involvement. And he went to his dad to ask him for permission to become the new guild master. His dad decided after realizing that he has gone on a number of missions with Sunjun and he knows about the feats of Sunjun, one of them being him just clearing the A-rank mission in the last episode. So all of these things build up the reputation of the man that is known as Sunjun, and decided to task his son with the challenge of recruiting Sunjun, and his son accepted it because that was the only way he could become guild master. But apart from Jin-woo trying to scout Sunjun, there was also a different scout. The scout from the White Tiger Guild, he has been tasked since the last episode to get Jin-woo to sign up with them. And when they went to his house, obviously Sunjun was not there as he is in the quest for a dungeon, an S-rank dungeon this time. He completed most of it and he left just a little bit to decide to come back at a further date when he has better stock of food and supplies and he's more ready to finish up the dungeon. And elsewhere in America, what was happening was Jesus! Sunjun father is alive. And now we have a lot of questions because in the first season, it seemed like his dad was dead, but it seems like he's fully alive, but we're not sure because they found him in a dungeon. So we're not sure if it's the actual father or somebody that was possessed by a monster that he thinks he is the dad, but he's not the dad. So we don't know the details, but it seems like it. And the only person that could translate Korean to English, I guess, was Sunjun sworn enemy at this point. The S-rank hunter, I can't pronounce his name. I'm going to put his image on the screen. He got vaporized. It was a halftime show. It was quick. He got humbled and then the dad now is essentially AWOL. So we don't know what's going to happen with that. I can't wait to see where the quests or rather where the story takes us. For me, the main thing that I don't think is the main thing, but the thing that I was kind of, I guess, stunned by was in the beginning when we first saw him, the white dude was like, Jesus. I don't know why, but I was expecting more of a thicker Japanese accent, like the way you would expect it from Baki, but that's how I read it when I was reading the manual. Don't judge me. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let us know in the comments down below. Also, if you want us to keep on following Soul Level, let us know in the comments down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, thumbs up.